I'm Brady Krizowitz from Keeper for a Cure, and welcome to 10 Questions with the Pro. Today's guest is Megan Hinz, who is a goalkeeper for the Nation Women's Soccer League playing for Sky Blue FC. A 2007 graduate of University of Michigan, Hinz finished her college career ranked inside the Wolverines all-top 10 in 4 different categories. 4th in goals against average .97, 6th in wins 25, 7th in shutouts 11.4, and 9th in saves 125. In 2018, Hinz joined the DePaul's women's soccer staff as a volunteer assistant coach. Megan, thank you for being on the show and being a part of 10 Questions with the Pro. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing good. All right, Megan, are you ready to get in the 10 questions I have for you?
I am. Very excited.
All right. Why did you become a goalie?
When I first started playing soccer, it was just I always wanted to be in goal. I wasn't very good, and I remember my mom signed me up for some goalkeeping sessions, like an hour and a half away from my house. And when I went to the first week of it, I looked at her and I was like, I want to do this every single week. I love doing this, and just when I was 8 years old, I decided I was doing it.
What motivates you to keep training hard to maintain being a professional goalie?
I think for me, what motivates me the most is just the challenge of it, and just I really enjoy competing and working hard and trying to be better at something than I was before. And I really just enjoy learning and getting better and being pushed by the people that are around me to, try to do something that I couldn't do before.
Yeah, when you learn, you get better and better, and you got to keep learning to get better.
For sure.
What steps help you achieve the ability to become a professional level goalkeeper?
I think, obviously it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of extra training and, being focused at training. I think the biggest thing for me is just having the right support and having the right people around you and in your life, the people that are going to push you to be better and, keep you accountable. And I think I've been really blessed to have a great group of people that I've been able to surround myself with that have helped me through the good and the bad times to keep me going.
Yeah, your family helps you, push you to get better and better, and they're there to help you.
Always.
What sacrifices did you make through your life to be able to become a professional goalkeeper?
Ooh, sacrifices. There's always the classic, oh, I have soccer, missing things, not being able to go do things with your friends because you got to train and stuff like that. But honestly, I never really saw those as sacrifices because, I just enjoyed doing what I was doing so much. Practice was always my favorite part of the day. So I think if you can find something that you really love to do, yes, there are sacrifices, but it lessens the impact of those because you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, even if it's not soccer, whatever you love is what makes you happy. So you need to be good at whatever it makes you happy. If you weren't a professional goalie, what else have you wanted to be?
That's a good question. I still don't fully know what I want to be when I grow up outside of soccer, but I think I want to be a chef. I think I really like food and I like to eat food. I like to cook it. I like to make other people like good food. So I think I'd have to go to culinary school or something.
Yeah, I love food too.
Don't we all?
What have you done on the field and off the field that you're most proud of?
For me, I'd say it's probably just being here, just being able to have gone from playing in college to then I went overseas for a little bit and then came back. I was with Chicago for a little bit and then I finally found my way at Sky Blue. So I think there's a lot of work behind the scenes and, on the field and off the field that got me to be here. And right now I'm just kind of enjoying the moment and being just proud of myself that I was able to stick with it and, hopefully can continue sticking with it to get to even higher levels.
Yeah. What goalies or soccer players inspired you that you want to be a professional?
I think you got the classic OG Brianna Scurry. Honestly, that whole team was such an inspiration, I think, to so many women and girls that want to play soccer. I think it was one of the first times you see, it women's soccer on a national level and think, oh wow, this is so cool. This is something I want to be a part of, and it showed us that like, hey, you know, there's a platform for this. You can actually do this. So I think that whole team was a huge inspiration for me.
Yeah, they really were. What are your favorite gloves to wear in net and why?
I'd have to go with anything West Coast. I love their brand. I think that they have such a wide range of gloves. I don't know if you guys have ever dabbled on their website, but you can go through and pick the different requirements of, oh, I want rolled tip, I want, you know, straight cut, I want double banded wrist, I want single banded wrist. They just have a really good variety. I think they know their audience well as great quality at really good prices.
Yeah, we ordered my first pair of West Coast like a week ago, and they came yesterday, and I practiced with them yesterday.
Yeah, how'd you like them?
Well, you definitely need to pre-wash them before you use them, because the beginning I was like, uh-oh, there's no grip on them. Then I squirted a little water on both palms. I was like, oh, you need to
There
pre-wash.
You go. Yeah, you gotta. That's good pro tip right there.
Yeah. Is there a save that you made that really sticks out in your mind?
Recently, I had a save in training where we were playing small-sided, and it was just, to everybody else, probably looked like a very simple, like extension dive, push it over with my top hand kind of save. But for me, it was really special because all off season, all I was working on was bringing my top hand. I had gotten into a bad habit where I was only bringing one hand to dive, and it, you know, was limiting me. And I just know that all the feedback I got in off season was bring two hands, bring your top hand. And I worked on it for months, and now it's starting to click. So I know, like when I made that save in training, I looked at my coach. I was like, I did it! Like I did it! I brought my top hand. Look, it works. So I think it's just something that was super simple for me, but meant a lot because it meant progress was happening.
When you practice at something, you'll get better and better at it.
For sure.
What advice would you give a young goalkeeper like me that wants to play at a professional level?
The biggest advice I have is just to have fun, especially for young goalkeepers. I feel like there's a lot of pressure from everybody in your life. Sometimes it's from parents, sometimes it's from coaches, sometimes, you know, it's self-imposed to be better. And I mean, I dealt with that a lot. Mine was mainly self-imposed, but you really have to enjoy it. Like I said earlier, if you love what you're doing and enjoy it, you're going to do it more, and it's not going to feel like a sacrifice. It's not going to feel like a job. And it's a sport. It's supposed to be fun. It's a game. So just enjoy it. You know, you'll get better as you continue to play, and the more you enjoy it, the more you'll play. So.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, what brought you into this? This is really cool. I received your message and I was like, absolutely, this is something I want to be a part of. This is the coolest thing ever. And you're what, 10, 12?
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, so we are raising money for a breast cancer foundation, the Martha Jefferson Hospital Foundation. And we started interviewing pros, so the people they get encouraged to donate, raise, and more money.
Yeah, that's awesome. Really happy that I could be a part of this.
Yeah. Now, is there any other questions?
Who's your favorite goalkeeper?
David De Gea.
Oh, that's a great pick. Really good pick. Well.
Yeah, he's not doing so well right now.
Well, yeah, you know, everyone gets a thing. That's what you learn from watching the game, is that everybody goes through their ups and downs, and it's kind of cool to see your favorite players like still make mistakes and still be getting better. I think it gives us hope.
Yep. Megan, thank you so much for coming on 10 Questions with the Pro. I really enjoyed chatting with you and hearing your story. Thank you so much for coming on 10 Questions with the Pro and talking to me. Remember to check out this show and all our other shows on our YouTube channel. This is also an audio format on Spotify and also on iTunes podcast. You just have to search Keeper for a Cure and remember to subscribe and like. Also, we recently updated our website. Please go to www.keeperforacure.com to learn more about Keeper for a Cure and to find out how you can help. I'm Brady Krizowitz, and my guest was Megan Hinz. Thank you for tuning in to 10 Questions with the Pro.